Hello, I'm Jerry Rigged, and this is Mass Effect Andromeda, where... Is my frame rate being weird? No, it seems good. Where I have an AVP point that I can spend, and where better to spend that than... somewhere. That's not worth it. So, military pods. Apex tactics could be useful. Or commerce pods. More credits, or increase the amount of raw materials and consumables that can be purchased from traders, or inventory capacity. That one's tempting. That one is tempting. Now the other thing is, this will give me extra consumable slot, but I have to... Yeah. But I have to have munitions first, which receive a drop of consumable supplies at regular intervals. I don't need it. I don't use them at all. It's not necessary at all. I don't need the materials. I don't need accelerated research or mining. Huh. Yeah, I guess. I guess so. No, I'm going to do Apex Tactics. And this episode is going to be a PvP-friendly episode where we go and do what is hopefully the last part of her whole quest. Okay, we can't do that now. Had the app up. And I need to go to... past 10.
The Inalara system. Was that someone's name, Joel?
Inalara is a virtue. To know your map, your course, right down to the blood. It's a good name for the brink of the unknown.
Is it really? I'll check out past 10 last. Doesn't seem like there is anything.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Getting a scan.
Comet Gem Dandy, really? An unusual combination of elements, but they hold together reasonably well, potentially difficult for a novice to navigate. And again, a tiny little bit of vanadium.
Anomaly detected.
Something in orbit.
Probes launched. Satellite detected.
This looks like a cat satellite? Cat satellite appears to be monitoring the remains of the research outpost. It is easily disabled. Interesting. Okay. Nothing here at POS 61.
Anomaly on sensors.
No, it's not that. Ah, it's that.
Probes launched. Getting a scan.
River. Ket's scout vessel crashed into an ammonia glacier on Pass 88. Though the crew died, the ship's reactor continues to emit heat, melting the glacier and creating this great river. Interesting. That's about a third of the experience that I need to level. Oh, which is the other thing. I'd like to level before I do this so that I can get that gun. Oh. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to another system then. Gonna go here? Hefina? Is there anything else easy that I can do? Not really. Null. I needed to scan for things in the null system. Let's go ahead and do that. It may not be the best idea, but... probably gonna get sidetracked.
We just got pinged by another of those ZK trackers.
Let's try to get close enough to pull some data.
On it. I'm picking up something. Probe away.
Tracker ahead. Looks active.
Ease up on it. We need a point of origin.
I'm not entirely sure this is easing. This seems like it's extremely fast.
That is one twitchy self-destruct.
Wait, just let me stick a predictive model in this fragment. There, a common vector, maybe a point of origin.
Good job. Let's go.
Oh, there we go. Okay, finding the origin in the Nilesh system. Well, I don't want to go there, though. Let's go to Hefina. See if I can scan some of that.
This might have been a larger system once. Before the Scourge.
As if we needed a better reason to document everything.
That's kind of
Anomaly
trippy.
on sensors. Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
Tallulah. Oh, okay, sure. Vanadium. Yeah, oh, a lot of vanadium that time. Highly reliable orbit despite the Scourge and the black hole. Okay, so here's my thing. Despite the Scourge and the black hole, what black hole? Is, I guess, my number one question. Are we talking about, like, the black hole at the center of the cluster? Or are we talking about a black hole somewhere else? Does the Scourge come from a black hole? These are all things that are worth noting. I mean, I understand that Aya is near a black hole. Sure. Huh, apparently the Scourge generates mass effect fields? Or mass fields. Huh. I don't know what PAS means. Partial Andromeda scan, maybe? Something like that? Oh, this... Oh, that is trippy. This star... Let's see if I can turn it. Yeah, there we go. This star appears to be stripping the atmosphere. You said it's the dying remains of a massive gas giant. But if that's the case, then this is the core of a gas giant. Because this is rocky. Trippy.
Anomaly on sensors.
Oh, I see it. It's a satellite.
Probes launched.
Wrong button.
Getting a scan.
Debris. Before the Scourge, the asteroids ringing Kimiro No were a moon housing a small Angaran and colony. The moon and colony are now gone. But more experience. And if I can do that one or two more times, I can get a level before I go and do the PB thing, which is going to take a lot of time. So, I mean, it's kind of 6 of one, half a dozen of the other at this point.
Looks like we're coming up on a blue giant.
From
Ooh.
Aya, it's often the brightest star, the first to rise.
That is trippy. That is Scourge like we haven't seen it before. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but it looks like it's a tangle all reaching toward this planet. Let's start at past 70. Okay, here we go. Another gas giant stripped of its atmosphere down to a metallic core. That's interesting. That must be one of the poles. You believe that it's likely the process was accelerated by the Scourge. Past 78. A Joda. Or a Joda. I'm gonna go with my version. Pockmarked surface. Rock and metal surrounded by a crushing atmosphere. 110 atmosphere. 109 atmospheres. Huh. The Scourge is like super space magic, I guess. It's like the Scourge has somehow kept it cool. Oh, I see a satellite. Let's see. Rambadesia and Ramarundi were both thrown out of their orbits by the Scourge. Even before this, there's likely a molten sphere of iron and copper. Well, yeah, so it looks like a molten sphere of iron and copper. Interesting, though, apparently they were thrown out of their orbits, so... Oh, I see. They're an extremely... angular, orbit.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Okay. Unfortunately, no experience in this system. Interestingly enough, no space anomalies. I thought there was a space anomaly in every system, but guess not. Let's go ahead and back out. I don't want to go to Valet yet. There's lots of systems around here. I mean, these systems... There's probably going to be more systems up here, I guess. So there's still opportunities. Maybe that'll be this episode, and then I'll move on. Wow, big system.
Up something. Probe away. I found something.
Jamoko's arrow. So the orb of this star, Grazer, has persisted despite the Scourge and other hazards. Likely it will withstand even a significant attempt to mine its core elements. Some platinum? A little bit of platinum. Let's see, appears to be a rogue planet. Okay. Okay. Many planets of negligible value. Oh, there's another planet being eaten by its star.
Anomaly detected.
Not that. Ah, another satellite.
Probes launched. Satellite detected.
Is this this looks like a... Sun government monitoring satellite is no longer transmitting its findings and appears to have been damaged by a gradual descent into the gas giant's atmosphere. It looks like a, initiative satellite. Yep. Well, that's unexpected. The numbers on this side don't move with the rest of the ring. Huh. Okay, so let's see. Slowly stripped away. Hydrogen helium atmosphere. Yeah. Musiba. Musiba, Masuba. It's like Andale or Readerba. I said it wrong. I stuttered a little bit.
I'm picking up something. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Oops, I'm doing things wrong. Okay. Must see no. So must see ba, must see no. Three sibling worlds. So is this the other one? Mosieves, yep. It's three sibling worlds. Are these supposed to be planets at 3 Lagrange points? No, it's outermost, so maybe they're just very close-in locations. You're not going to give me experience, are you? There's a radiation trail. Oh, this is... okay, yeah. Already found that. Is this 100%? Let's come out here to Safisa. Tenesta. Back itches. Calcium deserts. Okay. Traces of cat landing parties are present, but decades old. No anomaly in this system? Really thought there was an anomaly in every system. Oh, there's a debris field here from the, this is where I went with Liam. Is there anything more for me to scan or discover here? That's probably kind of dangerous. Okay, well. It's like, why not just remove the marker? Okay, so the game's just going to be extremely difficult and not give me any experience for anything. Oh, I've scanned this whole system. Okay. You're going to be that way. Alright. Alright. I wanted to be able to upgrade everything to level 7 before I went on this loyalty mission. If you're not going to cooperate...
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched.
Starship
Getting a
wreckage.
scan.
Appears to be the remains of a cat, scout, or dropship. Enough functional parts remain to suggest it was not destroyed by Nexus exiles. Perhaps the Rokar? And lots of bits. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. What? Huh. Well, that's just a bad idea to begin with. A Turian exile attempted to found a trading post on one of the gas giant's minuscule moons. The project ended in disaster. Mornax Vinkar, the name for the planet, apparently, is a Turian phrase for bad mistake. Seriously.
Anomaly on sensors.
Okay, wow. So, here we go. Planet. Surface temperature 14 Celsius. That's a little chilly. Sure. Atmospheric pressure 0.33 atmospheres. That's a little light. Sure. Orbital period about a year. Orbital distance about 1 for Earth. Radius, I don't know exactly Earth's radius, but it's probably about that. Despite its comfortable temperature in seas of liquid water, Sidel is heavily irradiated by mass ejections from the system's sun and is therefore unsuitable for colonization. Oh, it's irradiated.
Probes launched.
Another giant river! Colonies of jellyfish-like creatures move freely along this enormous river despite the lack of life elsewhere on the planet. The river may be the last remnant of a dying ecosystem. That's unfortunate. Okay. I want to see... I don't think there's anywhere else that I can scan that I haven't already been. Or don't have a mission for. Oh no, there's Solmane. Let's go ahead and get out of here and see if I gained a level. 100 experience. God damn it. Okay. Was that lightning? Huh. I can still go up to Solmane.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
Shipwreckage. Probably much the same as any other shipwreckage. Actually, it looks like the shipwreckage from...
Nav point where the 3 Sabres supposedly attacked a supply ship.
I'm getting a unique radiation signature from the scans. I think their drive's leaking ESO.
Does it lead anywhere?
I'm only getting a general vector. If we scan the other sites, we could narrow it down.
What am I looking at? See, partially destroyed south. That looks pretty damn destroyed. Small scout ship sent to investigate a portion of the Scourge. It was lost shortly after leaving the Nexus. It was assumed contact with the Scourge brought the ship down. Analysis of the wreckage makes it abundantly clear that the ship was attacked. Get some bits. This may also be an example of me getting a quest just from finding something in the middle of the quest. Which is just annoying, still, to this day. That's radiation trail from the chick that was trying to escape. Okay.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Getting a scan.
Oh. An Angaran ship. The wreck of the Rokar vessel, a Rokar vessel, drifts above Suriko. It appears to have been abandoned. Let's see. Huh. What else do I got? 2 more? One of these has experience. I'll be golden. Huh. The sun basically... Yeah.
Anomaly on sensors.
Another satellite.
Probe away. Satellite detected.
Another Terran satellite, or not Terran, Milky Way satellite. Nexus satellite stolen and reprogrammed by the Collective. It is actively monitoring the planet. Did not give me experience. That is unfortunate. Yeah, she comes up here and then goes to Kadara for no real apparent reason. Let's see, so I can go there, but that's for the Asari thing. I can go there, but that's for the Turian thing. I can go here. I can go there, but that's hunting the Archon. I definitely want to avoid that. I can go to Eladin, and do, like, something really fast. Maybe even just 1 fight. Maybe 2. So that's what I'm going to do, and that will probably end up being it for the episode. I've had something come up. So we will see. Maybe I'll just pin them together. Probably not. That'd make for an extremely long episode. So welcome to the boring episode of me flying around trying to gain a level, for Christ's sake. Just 1 level. That's all I need. Just 1. It won't take long at all. Of course it does. But here with so many quests to do, so many things to finish. Okay, map. Map. Down at the bottom of this pit. Seems like a really bad idea there. There's a thing right here. That could be worthwhile for a number of reasons. A couple memory triggers as well. I forgot how big this map is, actually. Yeah, let's see what's going on with that. I really wish they'd handled the temperature thing better. I mean, there's no reason it can't just change
Temperatures are within
gradually.
acceptable parameters.
Because this end result is just nonsensical, where it's like you run out, and all of a sudden it's 10 degrees hotter. 10 degrees Celsius, by the way.
So Drac, Asari, and Krogan live much longer than the rest of the Milky Way species.
Yeah, so?
But now you've got about as much time left as Ryder, Vetra, everyone else on the team.
If I'm lucky, get to the point.
Must be weird. After so much time, finally facing the end.
Time is time. Number of years don't matter as much as what you do with them. Whatever I've got left's gonna be chock full of living.
Pathfinder, we're approaching a scavenger site. Pathfinder, I advise someone...
Here they come!
What? This seems like a bad idea.
Hey, I guess in the worst case, we can get out and push.
Okay.
Oh, good. You heard me. I was starting to think I'd have to walk back to that rundown shack they call a landing zone.
What are you doing out here?
I'm a scientist from the Nexus. I've been surveying Eladin's geography for several weeks now. And now I'm stranded on this hellhole.
Tell me what I can do to help you.
Glad you asked. A few days ago, my shuttle overheated and died. Then I ran out of water. After 2 days
And
without a
died.
drop, I got desperate. Ended up trading a part from my ship to some scavengers. Once the delirium subsided, I realized my mistake. Turns out I sold them my thruster, which you need to fly.
The Tempest can get you back to the Nexus in no time.
And leave my ship here to be picked apart. If I leave, that shuttle needs to come with me. I figure since you're a Pathfinder, maybe you can talk to the scavengers, get that part back.
I'll have that thruster for you in no time.
Helpful and efficient. I like that. I'll give you the nav point for their camp. Be ready. They're a prickly bunch.
Are you studying the sinkholes here?
I'm trying to figure out what causes them.
I have a guess.
My scans show a high concentration of calcium carbonate deep below us, high enough to create pockets of brittle rock. These pockets break down and collapse, and it causes a chain reaction all the way to the surface. Incidentally, that would also account for all this sand.
Have you learned anything useful about Eladin?
That depends on what you consider useful.
Try me.
Well, I assume you know Eladin receives constant sunlight. There is no nighttime. But I've found evidence of a rare temperature dip, which means the planet experiences an occasional eclipse. Can you imagine? Constant blazing sun for years, then a week of night. It must be jarring.
It's like pitch black.
Good luck out here.
Yeah, good luck. Have fun with that. Huh. Okay. Fortunately, you're not in one of those super high temp sequels, huh? That would have gone badly for you. Do I not have any quest marker for that at all? Alright, let's do that. Okay. Let's do both of those.
Saw some of your scouts.
Dead, probably, otherwise you wouldn't have.
Okay, let's get... Uh-oh.
You just flew through a thing.
Scourge ahead. Gives me the creeps.
Pathfinder, there is still a risk of the scavengers damaging remnant cores. I suggest using your Omni tool to disable the cores.
Where? Are we on two different spots? Game. I just leveled. I mean, that's great, but...
Pathfinder, there is still a risk of the scavengers damaging remnant cores. I suggest using your Omni tool to disable the cores.
You know what? I've already disabled this site. I'm just gonna skip past it. This game is programmed so sloppily that of course it's giving me that warning there because...
That's it.
Meh. This is probably another... Yeah, there we go.
There is still a risk of the scavengers damaging remnant cores. I suggest using your Omni tool to disable the cores.
Hello! Oh my god. Apparently that's a thing. Why? Seriously? Well, at this rate, I'll hit 51 and can be able to just go ahead and build a lot of the upgrades I'm going to want.
Life support restored.
Kidding me? Huh. Crash cat shit.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Animal? No. Initiative armor. I don't exactly know how I'm going to pull this off.
You did it. The cores are safe.
I dodged a big one, Ryder. Thank you.
Oh, it left remains, because of course it did. I'm looking halfway to the next level. Great. Okay, nothing of use there.
Where is everyone?
Well, that's
Life support restored.
a good question, but obviously that's never a good question. I think that was just it healing me. That's a good sign.
It appears he's been dead for several hours, Pathfinder.
But who killed him?
Beaten to death. How was my item limit? Item limit is still good.
Pathfinder, I detect movement. Someone is behind that door. Analysis of alcohol content reveals it was brewed here on Eladin.
Made here? Out of what?
It's probably safer if you don't know, Pathfinder.
Safer? Better, probably.
I can be friendly. Let's talk this out.
You can start with an explanation. What happened here?
It was that bastard Axius.
Who?
You haven't heard of him? Axius leads the meanest gang on Eladin. They run raids on other scavenger camps, never leave anyone alive. Last night, they picked our camp. I was lucky enough to find a hiding place. Been in there ever since.
Your gang bought a thruster from a scientist recently. I want it back.
That piece of junk? Didn't even fit our ship. Axius must have taken it. He took everything. You can try getting it back from him if you have a death wish. I'll even give you the nav point.
You going to be okay by yourself?
This happens all the time. I'll find a new gang. Oh, one more thing. If you see Axius, shoot first. He's not a talker.
Okay.
Heat levels increasing.
Is it just because I walked past the body and I just got delayed? Or is there possibly something in here? No? Maybe? Oh! I was parked on top of it.
Heat levels increasing.
What do we have here?
I like his armor. Kill him.
Good luck.
I think that's it. Get ready to fight!
Never cross Axios. Fight off.
I'm assuming that's Axios. Seriously? Okay. Did I just break it?
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is stable.
Okay.
Heat levels increasing. The ambient temperature is normal. This appears to be the thrust catalyzer from Nora's ship.
Finally. Let's get it back to her.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Okay.
The ambient temperature is normal.
I guess maybe once you kill him, they all just give up.
How old are you, PB?
100 and change.
You're just a young one still.
Hey, I've seen some shit.
Not saying you haven't. You just got a lot of years ahead of you. Make sure you enjoy them.
Nope. Don't want to fall into that.
Pathfinder, I detect a dip in temperature ahead. The scavengers have set a dune camp.
You're welcome.
Yes?
I got your ship's thruster back. Well, catalyzer. Same thing.
Seriously? I wasn't sure you'd pull it off.
Your work helps the colonization efforts. Least I could do.
Glad somebody appreciates me. Well, I'll install this and be on my way. I've got a lot of planet to cover.
Be careful out there.
Right. I hadn't thought of that. Thanks for the rescue, Pathfinder.
Yeah, maybe you'll stop being so smart and figure out I'm just trying to be nice.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Remnant pillars. Bound to be a few lurkers.
Heads up. There might be a remnant in that site.
Just try to stop me. Remnant here.
Time to fight!
See, nothing new to scan or check out, but there is this.
Pathfinder, I've extracted data fragments from this cache. They may be valuable later.
Okay. So let's see. I'm close enough to another level that I don't want to get started on things, but at the same time, I may as well. So let's extract and get back to the ship and build some new guns.
All systems green.
Can I collect stuff again? I can. Research. Let's see, I need my Sidewinder Mark 7. Definitely. I'm going to go ahead and take the Ghost Mark 7. Might not be the best option, but, you know, may as well give it a shot. I'm really on the fence with the Widow. I like it, but I mean, it's still... I don't know, the Endra, or the Inferno holds a very middle position between the Endra and the Black Widow. The Widow might be the better option. Even with its complications. Because the Widow can take thermal mag improvements, which the Inferno can't. It's kind of a big deal. Armor, I'm not doing anything. Augmentations are all already researched. Not doing any of these weapons. I may as well research that, but I'm probably not going to be using it. Those are all researched. And Remnant. Oh, magazine size goes up 1. Crowd Gauntlet, definitely want to improve that. Yeah, I should have researched that some time ago, I guess. Wait, no, before I do development, I need to go change around my equipment. Got some skills. I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to have to look at these to see if there's any that do have both activate and just if there are any that have both prime and detonate. because those would combo best with fire. Fire already has, or Inferno already has priming detonation. So I guess I do have to go into loadout screen to do this. Can unequip that, and I just have to equip something else. Sure, Carnifex. Done. And when I deconstruct this, presumably I'm going to get the upgrades back too. Let's make sure. Did I upgrade the Black Widow? Nope, that's not what I want to do. I need to break these down. That's going to get me Seeking Plasma, Plasma Charge, Double Mod, and Vintage Heatsink. And that's just the regular Sidewinder. This is going to get me Support, Double Mod, Vintage Heatsink, and Kinetic Coil. This is going to get me... See, that one has 5. That's one thing I like about it. Tech Damage, Support Power, Tech Recharge, Double Mod, and Shield Oscillator. So there's really not that much that I can do with those, is the funny thing. This is going to get me... Oh, it's already equipped. Son of a bitch. Then I need to make just a cheap melee weapon. Just an Omniblade Mark I would be fine. Also, could have just opened a bronze item box. There was a good chance it would have had something, but... There's 3 Tech Recharge, a Reaction Optimizer, and Kinetic Coil. Okay. So I need to develop a couple of things. First off, my sniper rifle is my primary thing ever. Both of these can have 5 upgrades. I'm not worrying about the materials of either one. So let's go ahead and build that. First slot. That could be interesting. That could be interesting for a couple weapons. Actually, I might want to put that on my rifle. Bonus to armor. Let's see, when health and shields are full. Bonus to damage. Current ammo clip is empty, drawing 5% clip. See, I don't know if that works on these, but I assume it must. I definitely wouldn't want to drain 5% of health, though. That would end up bad, eventually. Then again, it might be worth trying as well. That could be interesting. Okay, definitely want the double mod extinction. That's a given. Let's see. Gun streams of electricity. No, I like the penetration on the receiver, so definitely don't want to mess with that. Damage bonus. Huh. Oh, interesting. They've redone that. Let's see. That's just straight damage. Oh, nice. The plasma charge system apparently does just do straight up damage boost. That's not very good for me because I don't usually have full clip. Interesting. Projectiles now travel in a ballistic arc. That could be good in the long run, but that's going to be something I'm going to have to plan for later. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go with, what was it I had 6 of? Not that. Kinetic coil. Just straight damage resistance. I'm going to have to find some more of these. Or not damage resistance, just straight damage boost. I don't even remember what was in there, honestly. And that's bad, because I just took it down. But there's nothing in here that I'm just like, yeah, you gotta use this. I usually use the sniper rifle when I'm relatively stationary, and, you know, so the only real thing that would be great is if it was, like, bonus headshot damage, or bonus, you know, critical damage. That's where that would be useful. Let's go ahead and craft that. Did I not research the Black Widow 7? Huh. That's fine. I'm not going to do the Black Widow yet. I'm going to go ahead and do my Sidewinder 7, which only has 4 slots, which is very unfortunate. Double mod. Now, what do I want to do with this? This is my rifle, or this is my pistol that I have the plasma charge system. Right, and, you know what? I don't think I want to use that. I mean, it seemed like it was a cool idea to have the seeking plasma thing. But it doesn't really seem like it's that useful. And when I put in... Wow, minus 80% weapon damage. It didn't used to say that, and people were questioning whether or not it actually had that kind of effect, and apparently it does. See, if I got the plasma charge system, it lowers the rate of fire, it raises the damage, and then I can modify it with the seeking. No, I can do seeking plasma just straight up. It doesn't seem to change anything. But I've got 8 shots, and I've still got 8 shots. I mean, I guess it would be okay there. And that's a good plus 10% damage. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Go with my melee, Remnant Cryo Gauntlet 7. Is there anything that I have 7 of that I just want to... There we go. Oh, wait, I don't know why I said 7 of. Tech power damage actually would probably be nicer. The recharge is already pretty fast. I've got 4 of those. There we go. Do I want to change that? 5% all combo damage. Well, I might, eventually. No, that'll be good, though. And then my ghost only has 3 slots. Damn, that sucks. Okay, well, that's gonna hinder things a little bit. Definitely want the double mod extinction. What am I wanting this for? This is just supposed to be like a suppression weapon, is really what I'm going for. But it could be interesting to see... There's like a massive hovering rate of fire, or, you know, just flood it with damage. I can't put that in twice. I can't... Oh, interesting. That could be interesting to see what happens, and I'm not going for penetration. I'm curious how that would work. I could still put that in there. Let's... Not the plasma charge system. I can do seeking plasma, or I can do electrical conduits. Let's try this. I haven't used it in anything else yet. It's got a high rate of fire, good clip size. Okay. And I believe that is it, except for I'm probably... You know what? I'm already here. Let's go ahead and pick up this Mark 7, thank you. Black Widow Mark 7. I definitely want the double mod. That could be really nice for it. Actually, if I'm not putting anything else in, that could be extremely nice for it. I can make it massive while there's an ammo bonus. That could be kind of useful too. Oh wait, I definitely want that. Kinetic coil, I've got 2 left. You know what? Yeah. Just to crank on the damage there. What else was I looking at? Huh. I guess the reaction optimizer combo damages. There's something I was looking to put on, and it's not here anymore, so I guess I put on... Well, let's remove those. Let's see what it was. It was Newtonian multiplier. No, it wasn't. No, I guess... Guess I need to pick up more connect coils. Combo damage or tech recharge. Combo damage, I guess. Yeah. I can't carry 4 weapons, but I have some options to consider here. This is taking me a lot longer than I was expecting just to go through that. So this is going to end up being a long video, I think. I'm trying to do better. I'm not, but I'm trying to do better. So, damage goes from 400 to 900. That's an improvement of 225%. Rate of fire drops to about a third. Ammo drops... Huh. I wonder what I did that dropped the ammo, because it had 4. That might be a result of how the vintage heatsink works. It might reduce it slightly. Accuracy is about the same, and weight it's a little bit heavier. So I get a third the shots that fire a third as fast, and they do twice as much damage. So I think I'm going to stick with the Inferno for now. But I'm keeping it as an option, of course. And then let's put the Ghost on. I got mods. I only have Mark 6 gear. 18% damage. I wish I could sort them. Wouldn't that be nice? Being able to sort them. Well, that's the only barrel I have, is plus 18% damage. Let's see. Heavy magazine raises weight. Right now, my weight is not a problem. I was expecting it would be, actually. 74% clip size. Do I have any other magazines? I don't have any as good. Melee, I don't care about. Scope. Quick receiver. Yeah, that's the only one that I have, this Mark 6. And that's the only scope. The scope's the only other thing I have Mark 6. Inferno. Sniper rifle barrel 6, but I got a reinforced barrel as 18. Lower stability. So I got a 16, an 18, or an 18. Got a vented barrel that reduces rate of fire. 3% rate of fire reduction isn't really a lot, but it's only 12% damage. So let's take the reinforced barrel. Loses weight for stability. Let's see, receiver. Do I have any other receivers? I've got a receiver 5. It's 1 1/3 and 58% penetration damage. It's a little bit higher, so let's go with that. I've got a recon scope or a tactical scope. Tactical is weight at 20 plus 26, or stability at plus 26. Again, I'm not worried about weight, so I'm going to go ahead and take the tactical scope. And the only other thing that I can do here is materials for weight anyway. I'm just going to pick these because I don't need to lose more stability. And then the Ghost. I only have 4 things anyway. And they probably... No, they don't overlap. 52% clip size, which is crazy. Boost stability for reload speed. Boosts... gives penetration. I don't know that this is going to have penetration. I don't recall exactly what I did here. And a scope that boosts accuracy for stability. Okay. Okay. Lots of updates there. So we get to play with those next episode when I go and do PB's loyalty mission. So for now, if you have any comments on the game, gameplay, my performance, or anything else, do feel free to comment. If you enjoyed the video, do please like, and have a good day.